Hello everybody, welcome back to Speeding Blue, and today we got a mini review. Well, maybe not a mini review. So first of all, we had the light up figures that was teased in the YouTube short released earlier. And we got Knuckles and a new version of Tails, just with an angry expression. And I was going to upload this a while ago, but I'm going to also do a review on the Mephiles figure. I also ended up getting this Shadow beanie, a Silver the Hedgehog Squishmallow, and Dr. Eggman Squishmallow. Now, I was able to get one of them cheap because they were buy one get one. And I also got this Loungefly Shadow the Hedgehog backpack, which is pretty cool by the way. The front has Shadow, the zipper has a Chaos Emerald, Sonic logo in the bottom corner, representing his arms on the side, and then on the back you have a little render of Shadow the Hedgehog. Without further ado, let's jump into this review. Okay, for the first part of today's review, I'm going to be showing you this beanie that I found at GameStop, which most of everything that I'm reviewing today was found at GameStop. I wasn't expecting this, because the Sonic one doesn't have the quills sticking out, so I wasn't expecting the Shadow one to, but that's still a cool detail. Also, my only gripe with this is the ears, because this ear is stuck out more and this one's just kind of shoved in there. Other than that, this would be a great product to buy, especially with winter coming right around the corner. Alright, next up we have Mephiles the Dark action figure. I've had this for about a week or two now and haven't really gotten around to reviewing it, so here we are. As you know from my Chaos Crisis series, we have, I already have the Mephiles plush. Didn't do a review on that, but if you'd like to see what that looks like, go watch the Chaos Crisis series. Also, Mephiles' accessory is this dark aura, or whatever he has. I don't really know the proper word to call it. You got the quills, amazing detail. You can see the cracks if you zoom in. Well, you don't even really need to zoom in to see it. You got all the quills, and I did not know that he had such a long tail. Unlike how Mephiles is actually designed, Jakks Pacific gave him feet. Only because how else are you going to stand this figure up if you want to display him? I will say though, unlike most Sonic figures, they have stepped up their game. This is definitely a 10 out of 10. And I have no gripes with this figure whatsoever. Like, I have no complaints. Nothing. This is the best Mephiles the Dark figure. Not that there's any others out there. But this, if you're a fan of Mephiles the Dark or Sonic 06, definitely pick up this. Although I had to order it on Amazon due to, there being a lack of it being in the store. Which I don't know if it's because it's such a rare figure or what. But, yeah. This was Mephiles the Dark. Now let's get on to the next thing. Starting with the Silver Squishmallow. Now, here's the thing. In the area that I live in, I was only able to find the Silver and Eggman Squishmallow. Even Dark Chow, which I have, by the way, and I'll review that one later. I was only able to find them at GameStop, but their tags don't say GameStop exclusive. Now, the Dark Chow is a GameStop exclusive, though. The Silver one, I will say, this is amazing. I mean, you got the quills on the back, the ears, the stuff that he has, his hair, I guess you could call it. This is amazing. Just like the other Sonic Squishmallows, I think they did such a great job. Jazzwares, you're picking it up, like you're picking up your game, collecting such a big franchise. I mean, here's what the inside of the tag looks like. I mean, you guys are amazing. Like, the first four ones that were released, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. Like, those were amazing. And I was thinking, well, there's almost gotta be, like, an Eggman. And I found an Eggman. And I was shocked to see how good it was. Trying to get him in the shot here. There's a better way of seeing it. Like the mustache is fuzzy, they have the goggles, they have the glasses. Turn them around to the back, all the detailing on the jacket, like the black pants. The tag has Eggman on the front, and the tag on the inside has a cute little Eggman render from the Squishmallow. I mean, this is just amazing. I mean, seriously, a company like Squishmallow, or Jazzwares I should say, picking up a brand like Sonic, I mean, they've done so many other things. They've done Pokemon and other things, but I tell you what, with their Sonic Squishmallows, 10 out of 10, no gripes. I mean, they captured the essence of these characters perfectly. I mean, seriously. Now let's move on to some of the figures. And of course, you can't forget the last Squishmallow, Dark Chow. The wings did a great job. I mean, they did a great job capturing Dark Chow as a Squishmallow. The red transitioning into the black. I mean, this is amazing. The teeth, the eyes, everything. Once again, great quality plush. If you're gonna get any Squishmallows and you like Sonic, I recommend these. Alright, starting from the 4-pack, we have the 6 or 5-inch, 4-inch maybe? I don't quite know. Knuckles, he has 360 legs, the joint swivels for the feet on both sides, the hands open up, you can make him hold things, you can pose him. He has butterfly joints because he does not have wires and stuff in him like the others. He's got those weird eyes that follow you. He's even got a chest swivel. You can't really move his head though because of his quills. You can pose him like really good. I mean, this is such an amazing figure. I mean, capturing movie Knuckles, I mean, they have done movie Knuckles already, but it's been forever since the second Sonic movie. Okay, it's only been a year, but still. My point stands. Okay, anyway. Next figure we have is Tails. That came in the 4-pack. Which this one, it's just the normal Tails. The only thing different about him is his facial expression. He's kind of looking angry in this one. Like he's about ready to fight. And I do have my other movie Tails figure for a comparison. Just to see the difference between the two. I mean, you can tell that this one's more happy and easygoing, and then there's this one that's just angry about everything. At least it's not like Shadow. Shadow's angry about everything and hates Tails. Still don't know why. Anyway, so those were the Tails figures. Now we got, from the 4-pack, the Sonic figure. That lights up. And I'll say, this is an amazing figure. He can only turn his head to about the side, on each side. He can't do full 360 because of the wires going through his head. He doesn't have butterfly joints, unlike the normal Sonic figure, which I will grab right here. The normal Sonic figure has butterfly joints, and you can move them like pretty easy. And he has the chest swivel. This one does not, however, because it has all the components in him for him to light up, and he has a different facial expression from the normal one. This one's kind of like, hey, I'm ready to fight, and this one's just like, I'm happy. So, comparison, I don't really see that big a deal between the two. The only thing I'm noticing is this one has a lot more, like obviously because it lights up, a lot more lighter quills. Because on this one you can see lighter quills, but he doesn't light up. I'll show this one again. Seriously, like they did amazing on this. I mean, this 4-pack of figures was amazing. It's also an easy way of getting Knuckles if you want like all 4 figures. Alright. Now we've got Shadow, which, I mean, they did Shadow perfect here. I mean, this is just awesome. And comparing him to the normal Shadow figure, of course, you know, this Shadow figure don't have butterfly joints. This one does. This one has lighter quills in order for you to see the stuff that lights up. And his eyes light up. This one does not. That's really the only difference between the two because they have the same facial expression. And I have my third Shadow right here that came with the motorbike, which it appears as though until Wave 2 of Sonic Movie 3 figures, they've just had the same expression for Shadow. And yes, I know what you're wondering. What does this look like on the bike? We're about to find out. Here's the light up Shadow figure on the bike. I think if you had to display this, I'd say this would be the figure to display on the bike. Because of course it lights up. I mean, it's hard to get to the button because it's on his chest, but still. Like, just... Oh, that is an amazing shot. Like, just look at that. Seeing that come down the road at you. I mean, this is just amazing. And then, just comparing, like, for size-wise, there's no new Robotnik figure to my extent, which I'm really hoping if they release a Wave 3 of Sonic Movie 3 figures, which Gerald Robotnik has apparently been confirmed for a figure, but I'm really hoping that they release another Robotnik in that wave. Only because, I mean, this is Robotnik with his Movie 2 jacket. I want the Robotnik with the brand new Eggman jacket. Game accurate ones. And just comparing the two, like, obviously if you want one that's in scale, you'll have to use like the 3.5 inch Shadow and the 4 inch Dr. Robotnik. Well, let's take a look at them all together, shall we? At least the ones that came in the 4-pack. Here's all 4 of them together. Of course, once again, these guys light up. I think the Sonic one is brighter, though, because, I mean, just in my opinion, you know, Shadow's supposed to be darker. So. And then, of course, these guys, all together. I mean, these are amazing figures. I can't say less. Like, these are amazing figures, Jack specific. Like, you guys, you nailed it. Like, Sega gave you a job to make figures for the Sonic franchise, and, like, Mephiles, like, that is a good example. Like, they nailed it. I mean, look at that. Mephiles the Dark action figure, that looks spot on. The movie figures, I mean, they have every detail that you could think of. Down to the shoes, the detailing on the fur, the quills. I mean, even just capturing the essence of Shadow, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Like, this is just amazing. Even the Robotnik figure, like, just look at it. Capturing the essence of Jim Carrey in figure form. Nailed it. If I was a big company and wanted figures to be made, none other than Jack Specific would be the best. And they are not promoting, but I recommend if you're going to get any Sonic figure for a good price, I would go on Jack Specific. That is just my opinion. Once again, they are not promoting, but recommended if you want a great quality action figure for the Sonic franchise. And I believe that is all for today, guys. And I want to thank you guys for supporting and watching the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I know it's dark, but just to show what the Sonic and the Shadow figures look like in the dark. I mean, that is amazing. Like, look at that. Amazing. I wouldn't ask for any better.